Does anyone else straighten up items in the grocery store if they are displayed messily? Sometimes. Just depends if I'm in a rush or not. I have a weird compulsion to always fix up the watch battery rack. Yes, I grew up with my dad owning a supermarket Elmo, so it's so ingrained in me to pull everything forward. Haha. I straighten the product I just took from. I don't want to create more work. I don't straighten things that I didn't touch. No, I don't work for free. All the time. When I find an item that's been left on the wrong shelf or dropped on the floor, and I know where it belongs, I will put it back as well. I will also always close the glass covers on the salad bar when I see that they've been left open. Sometimes I return shopping baskets that have been discarded somewhere. And lastly, if I'm at the recycling bins and there's packaging left outside or in the wrong bin, I often put it in the correct one. No, I don't. However, what I do is pick up items that have fallen onto the floor and place them back on the appropriate shelf. Rarely, and only if it's a few, I'm not spending more than 2-3 minutes, I usually only if I or someone else I know messed them up to begin with. Not me. If I'm with my wife and not interested in what she's scrutinizing, I'll front and face from the top down until she moves on. If I'm shopping for myself, I don't front and face unless the thing that I'm picking is not fronted and faced, in which case I make sure to leave at least two of the thing fronted and faced so the next person has an easier time. I don't go to the store to work for free, but if I'm idle, I'm not going to choose to not help make a thing nicer for the next person. No, because it's going to be messed up again anyway. But what if I messed it up? I would fix it. I'm probably borderline OCD. I organized carts at Target last week because they were starting to accumulate and block the exit. I know it's their job, but they suck at it. I worked retail for about 15 years, spanning high school through grad school and the first few years of my career. I simply cannot pass by a table of t-shirts that are not properly folded. I've even grabbed the folding board to stay in compliance and am over 50 now. Sometimes, if it's something that I specifically moved, I will always be sure to face it on the shelf. I worked at Walgreens one summer, and facing was my least favorite task, so I tried to make it so that the employees aren't dealing with a mess from me. Not random displays. I did reface the shelf the last time I went because the guy had just finished that section and was doing the next one, and was working about 5 feet away from me, so it just seemed the polite thing to do. Stocking shelves at Target for 4 years makes automatic for me. Yes, I have no history of working in a supermarket, I just like things to be tidy. I sometimes tidy up as I select something, but my personal quirk is pulling items on the top shelf closer to the edge. My mom is under 5, and I'm 57. If I have to reach back on the top shelf to get my item, I pull a couple extras to the front edge for shoppers like my mom. No, but I always close any refrigerated doors that I see open. If you don't work there, that's weird.